Season 2, Episode 7 of Devil May Cry. You know we got to get into it. Yes, sir. Last episode was wild as hell. I mean, damn, where should I begin? Should I talk about how Virgil and Maddie are currently in the Trismegia and Virgil had to save Maddie from these demon devil monster looking dudes, and he also had to get his sword back from the generic version of Nick Fury from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Slit that boy's throat, by the way. They introduce each other and then they finally get to the Trismegia, which is that oracle, that three-headed green glowing looking monster thing. And then we got Dante strapped to a chair because Arius is still trying to convince him to join him in Argosax. He puts this helmet on his head to give him a history lesson on the past with Arius and Mundus, and he's saying that Mundus is the reason why his mother is dead and he's the one that was behind the whole hit on them. And then we have Lady, which Tom actually let her escape so she can go to that party that they have, and you know, the resurrection party that the people are there, they don't even know what's about to happen. Yeah, that party. Well, we got Baines and Arius. They start having words because Baines wants to actually be the one to shoot the Arcana at Mundus. And guess what? He finally tells Arius what Lady told him about what the real reason is for resurrecting Argosax, and all hell broke loose. Let me tell you something, because Baines tried to sick his troops on Arius, and did not work out for them. Those dudes end up getting tossed in the air, blown up, and also Baines ended up losing his life as well because Arius just disintegrated him, and then the eclipse ends up happening. Even though Lady ends up pulling up, starts shooting at Arius, and we got Chi or Chai, whatever her name is, she's blocking, you know, all of the shots, and then she has the sword and she does this huge swipe, and then we have Dante transform into his devil form to save Lady, but it's too late. Arius and Argosax have been reborn. We are going to see exactly what's going to happen in this episode, so do me a favor, like the video, sub to the channel, and I'll get with y'all in a minute. So the episode starts off with Virgil and Maddie confronting the Oracle, and Virgil is like, you know why I'm here, and then the Oracle is saying, listen, nobody's ever escaped here, they've only gone mad. And then Virgil is like, well, they was weak as hell, but I am not. And then the Oracle says, listen, it's the reason why Arius brought you here. So they're having a back and forth conversation, right? But Virgil ain't backing down. And then Virgil calls the Oracle his pet because apparently, you know, Arius has that Oracle held captive, and now the Oracle is like, I'm gonna make you my pet. And then his head splits off into 3 separate heads surrounding Virgil. We gonna see how this goes down. Okay, so the heads are just spinning around, causing this tornado. Maddie is like, ugh. They saying you'll only face the truth. Uh-oh. So it goes back in the day with a younger version of Virgil in his devil form, and it's like he's sparring, you know, Mundus's little soldiers, not little, but you know, the knights. Damn, they giving him work. So then we have Mundus telling Virgil that he needs to embrace his pain and he gets powerful through suffering. And then it goes back to, you know, regular Virgil, and Virgil is like, why are you showing me stuff I've already seen? So then the Oracle moves Virgil into a different situation where he is at like that bar restaurant, right where he was at before he went to go see Mundus a few episodes ago, right? And then the doorman was talking shit to him. He swipes at him with his sword, talking about Virgil, by the way. And then we got Jester here. So this is all nothing but a hallucination. This is all this is, I'm telling you. Virgil swipes at Jester, and then where is he at? Oh man, it takes him to the night his mother was killed. What is going on with his mom turning her head to him like that? Okay, so now he's not there anymore. Where's he now? Is that his father? No. Somebody about to get branded. I don't know what this is. Oh, they got branded with the Ouroboros logo. Snake eating itself. Oh, so this is where Mundus is giving orders to have his minions, his followers, to go to where Dante, Virgil, and their mother is at that mansion. And he is saying, listen, capture the boys, lock them up in my dungeon, and make sure that you kill the mother. Ooh. So they basically exposing Mundus. So Virgil is starting to get a little triggered now because he's starting to shake a little bit, and then he just drops his head, he calms down, and he was like, I knew this was a deliberate tactic for Mundus to have me at his side, and I admire it. So he's basically mocking the Oracle right now. So then the Oracle is like, you will break, and then this glass breaks, and Virgil hightails it the hell up out of there. He transforms into his devil form. He grabs Maddie, and then the oracles are shooting this huge blast beam thing out of its mouth, and then Virgil just lunges and they go through this mirror. It's the same mirror that was trying to pull Lady in a few episodes ago, so they escaped. Yo, Virgil is pissed. He is so mad. He's like, listen, if Arius wants me to have retribution for Mundus killing my mother, I will take it. Maddie is like, but he killed my grandmother. And Virgil is like, your grandfather's death is meaningless if Mundus takes the lives of millions of people. Woo, this is getting good. Okay, so we are back to Earth Realm, and there's nothing but devastation and destruction. And now we have Argosax floating from the sky. The survivors are just looking at him, and now he's like powering up. What is he doing? Oh, he's taking people's life force, y'all. Feeding. These people are turning into basically corpses. Damn. That's wild. Woo! He feeding all right. Now he's starting to transform. He's no longer glowing. He goes into like this cocoon and breaks out of it. Oh my, from Chaos Evolution. So he has evolved. He looked crazy. He looked like a evil sunflower. So Dante has woken up from passing out after saving Lady. He finally finds Lady. Lady looked beat up, man. Yeah, she tore up from the floor up, got one eye open. Yo, Dante was trying to go in for a kiss, and Lady wasn't even thinking about that because she blaming herself for all of this mess that's going on. So Dante and Lady decide to split up, and Dante's going to go after Argosax before he charges up and reaches his full potential, right? And then also we got Lady going after Arius's daughter because she's in charge of the rift. So we gonna see exactly what happens in each person's story situation. I can't wait. Uh-oh, Dante done grabbed a bazooka, y'all. He lining up Arius right now. Oh. Boom. Does he get a direct hit? Well, shoot, he following the missile right now. He's chasing after the missile. Oh, he is on the missile, y'all. What the hell? Dante is a fool. Yo, he let that missile loose. Oh, direct hit on Arius. Yo, Dante says this is the worst ventriloquist act I've ever seen. I don't know which one's the mouth and which one's the asshole, and Arius starts attacking Dante. Dante shoots Arius 2 bullets, but it don't do nothing. All right, what you got, Arius? Arius shooting these laser beams at Dante. Dante's blocking them, though. All right, now Dante is lunging at Arius, but Arius releases all of this lightning, and now Arius generates a sword. Oh, Dante. Oh, barely was able to block it, but that attack sent him flying into a building. So Lady has found Arius's daughter, and she's swinging on this line or whatever it is, and she just straight shooting at her right now. So Lady is asking for the sword, but she said, but I would like it if you wouldn't. Boy, Lady trying to get that smoke. Hey, then Arius's daughter says, hey, really? You didn't even recover from the last time me and you met. Okay, and now we got Darkcom troops surrounding Lady. This is gonna be crazy. So, Arius's daughter, she tells one of the troops, hey, you know what Arius' assignment is for you guys, and if a lady was to step foot here and to try to intervene with what we're doing, right? Well, she ends up leaving, and Lady is like, I'm not the threat here, help me, right? And one of the troops is saying, that's not my assignment, and she's like, listen, I'm trying to stop this kaiju. You ain't gonna have no damn assignment if, you know, Arius has his way. What are these guys thinking? The end of the world is upon them right now. And this dude is focused on an assignment talking about my job, my assignment is to guard the hotel. The fuck? Oh! Tom has swung through the window and takes out one of the guards. And now here comes Lady putting in work on the other troops, not the guards. They shooting at Lady. The crazy, insane lunatic just got his arm broke by Lady, and then she roundhoused the hell out of him. That's what he get for not helping her. Oh, so Lady and Tom, they're running past these elevators, and they accidentally run by Arius's daughter, which was on one of those elevators. And now they getting shot at by some more Darkcom troops. Okay, they find, oh my God, they try to hit the stairs, but they getting shot at by the troops that's in the stairs. Tom gives Lady a grenade. We got Dante pushing the side of a building on Arius. Yo, there's a lot going on right now. So Lady tells Dante that she needs more time. She grabs that flashbang that Tom gave her, and then she throws it at the Darkcom troops, starts putting in work on them Darkcom troops. We got Arius attacking Dante. Dante is trying to duck and dodge so he don't get hit. Man, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. This is like a whole movie. So as Dante is trying to evade Arius, he sees this teenage kid, and also Arius sees him at the same time. And as Arius is trying to stick his tentacles into that kid, Dante pushes the kid out of the way. So now Dante is getting his life force taken away from him. And now we got Arius, Argosax. He is reaching his final form at the same time, right? And then all of a sudden, you just see Virgil's sword spinning in the air, and it cuts Arius's tentacles down, releasing Dante. And then Virgil is like, I cannot let you kill my brother. So Arius is like, you still gonna go against us even though you know the truth? And Virgil is like, listen, what am I gonna do? Trade one evil motherfucker for another one? He was like, no, Mundus is gonna get what he got coming to him, but it's gonna be easy to take care of you first, right? And then Virgil opens up a portal, grabs Dante, and they go through it while Arius is shooting power beams at him. So Tom and Lady finally reach the rooftop, and Tom is blocking the door entrance, and he telling Lady, hey, go handle your business. I'll hold these troops off. So now we have, so she telling Lady, hey, Dante will be dead soon if he ain't already dead, and Baines, he's dead, and you couldn't even save your father figure. Hell, you couldn't even save your mother from your father. Yo, she is getting real personal here. So we gonna stop right there. This is the halfway mark of the episode, and we gonna drop part 2 on Saturday, 7 p.m. CST. So if you haven't already, like the video, sub to the channel, and I'll see y'all on Saturday. Peace.